admit, it is now the next day and I haven't filmed very much, only because I'm pressed for time. Plus, the paint is actually not that bad. Just a few swirl marks, a few love marks here and there. But I went ahead and ceramic coated everything, and everything is looking so much better. I know you guys can't tell on camera exactly, the gloss levels, after the polish and after the ceramic coating, but this looks really, really good. White never really looks good on camera. It's not like a dark color. I can't really show you any 50-50s, but there are a few spots that I still have to get. There's some water spots on the back of the wing that I still have to get to, because apparently that didn't come off with the one step, but I'll do that at another time, probably in the springtime when it stops raining, because I'm just doing this to protect the car from the elements, because I do live in the Seattle area where it rains all the time. I just want to get a little protection on there. If there is one thing I hate about the Type R, or this Type R in particular, is that it stinks. Yes, this car only has 13,000 miles on it, and it smells like it has about 50,000. So as far as the interior smell, it smells like a mixture between old man and dog. I'm trying to get rid of it as much as I can, and so far, so good. I didn't film the interior detail process. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see all that, but so far I cleaned the seats, shampooed the carpets, the floor mats, all the interior panels, everything, you name it. Let me go to the back. Took all that carpet out in the back, some of the products that I've been using, shampooed all that carpet back there too. Let's see some of the products I've been using, just some Adams products, nothing too fancy, all-purpose cleaner, odor neutralizer, some interior detailer, some new products that I'm trying out. This is from Kosh Chemi, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but this is PO. This is like an Alcantara fabric cleaner, and this one's like an odor neutralizer. Check out that name, it's called FU, pretty funny. Some air freshener, I got that from Obsessed Garage. You got the Angel Wax Eden and Bliss. They smell all right, they smell pretty good. Oh, one thing I gotta get rid of are these stupid old man freaking mirrors. That is horrible. Don't ever put that on your cars, guys. So today is the day. I'm just waiting for the word to pick up the new big part for the STI. Unfortunately, we're supposed to get one big rainstorm today, and the tires that are on the Subaru right now do not work very well in the rain. These are worn down RE71R tires. If you have these tires, you guys know that these don't really do well in the rain when they're worn down to about 430 seconds of tread. Now I do have the OEM wheels and tires right here. I could put these on, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. I also have the PS4S's, which, if you guys know, are absolutely wonderful in the rain. But in the meantime, I want to say big thanks to Jeff Perrin over there at Perrin Performance. He sent over a care package. We're probably going to install that on the Honda. So I got that box and that box right there, which I have not opened up, but I already know what that is because it says it right on the box. We'll get that and install that on the Honda, which probably takes about 10 minutes. Let me show you exactly what it is. Okay, so this is the box we just got in the mail, and this is the strut brace for the 10th Gen Civic in red. Obviously, I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, these are super duper easy to install. So far, as of today, the car is absolutely bone stock, down to the air filter, down to the tires. This will be officially the first mod on the Civic Type R. And we'll open up that other box later. I have no idea what it is. All right, Subaru is now in the garage, gave it a nice interior detail, and I will say this gives me a much better appreciation of just how simple the interior is in the Subaru. It's just much easier to clean than the Civic. Just look at that, nice and clean. You're probably asking, why do I park the Subaru in the garage and not the Civic? Well, one, the Subaru has seniority. It's been in the family a little longer. It's newer, but the main reason is, joking aside, is the Subaru is on E85. It's just much easier to start when it's sitting in a nice warm garage than sitting outside. Yeah, it's looking nasty out there. Typical Washington weather around this time of year. But there is the Civic sitting outside in the cold rain. I really wish I could park both cars in the garage. I just don't have the room to park two cars in here. I didn't know they had a strut bar for the Civic Type R, but I do now. Cool, nice and red. Should match the car just fine with all the other red accents. The other hardware. got that installed, just keeping everything loose for now in case I need to make adjustments. Gotta love wintertime where it gets dark at 4 o'clock. It's 14 millimeter. Nice. Perfect. See, it doesn't really snow that much in my area, and you know, to be honest, in a way, I'd rather just have it snow than just cold, wet rain, you know? At least I'll have a little bit of fun, or could have a little bit of fun with Subaru if it snowed around here. Look at that. Everything is looking good so far. Hopefully it clears the hood. It looks a little bit high, but I don't think we're gonna have a problem with that. But the red matches nicely with the valve cover. Awesome, pretty cool. First official mod on the Civic Type R is a simple strut brace. You know what? I think I have another one, another mod that some of you guys recommended I do for now. I'm still waiting on other parts for the car, but this should be good for now. I'm gonna tighten that down. I don't know what the torque specs on there, but I'll just snug it down. Those I don't think need to be super tight. I'll look up the torque specs later on and get it torqued down just right. One thing I really do want are those side covers that come in the European models. I don't know where to get those. You know, if you guys have a place where I can find those, I think they're on eBay. I don't know. Please post them down below. Help a brother out. All right, next thing we gotta do is to tuck this hose under here. Otherwise, it will come into contact with the strut bar. Let's see, how do we take these things off? Next up to install is a K&N air filter. You guys don't really need to see me install an air filter, right? I didn't think so. Okay, let's put this down. Okay, first up, we have a shift knob for the Type R. This thing is beefy, look at it. It's got a lot of weight to it. Pretty cool. I can't wait to try this one out. That is for sure. Next up, we have a solid shifter bushing. Shifter bushing. Now, speaking of the shifter stuff, I know there are different parts that are on the market. To be perfectly honest with you, I want to try all of them. Probably going to try all of them, install them all in the car, and see which one I like best. But here you go. 10th Gen Civic / Accord. I don't know exactly where this goes. Like I said, I'm still new to the Type R platform, so please forgive me if I don't know much about this platform just yet, but we're gonna go ahead and try that out. Also, I'm looking at different types of exhaust, and coming from an STI, you know, trying to find a good sounding exhaust for the Type R is kind of difficult. No offense to, you know, Type R owners. There's only so much that you can do with these cars, but I just want a nice, aggressive sounding exhaust. I don't know which one to get. If you have any recommendations on exhaust systems that aren't $3,000, please let me know. Next up, we have a rear motor mount insert. Oh, cool. Doesn't look too hard to install. I hope not. Comes with some lube, of course. Yes, awesome. All right, next up, we have an oil cooler for the Type R. An oil cooler. Should be cool for the track days, upcoming track days for the Type R. I didn't know Perrin made a oil cooler for the Type R, to be perfectly honest with you, but let's see what's in the box. Filter, got some weather stripping, I guess is to protect the oil lines, I think. We have the actual oil lines itself. A couple stickers, Perrin Performance. Let's see what's in this box right here. We got some hardware. A Greddy, I think this is the adapter. Cool. Of course, hardware right there. And the actual oil cooler itself. Wow. Okay. Not bad. I wonder who makes these oil coolers. CSF, is that who makes these oil coolers? CSF? I don't know. I don't know if you guys can see that. So, once again, big thanks to Perrin Performance, especially to you, Jeff Perrin at Perrin Performance, for taking care of me. Don't know exactly when I'm gonna be able to install this stuff, but I have no idea where to start when it comes to installing this oil cooler, but I'll figure it out. Wow, I'm stoked. Okay, so I gotta end this video right here. I just got notice that the new big part for the STI is gonna be ready to be picked up. Now, unfortunately, it's about a 3-hour drive, and yeah, I promise you guys, it's gonna be a good one. Hopefully, you guys are excited as much as I am, because I promise you, it's gonna be a good one. And yeah, I'm just excited to make some more STI content for you guys. But yeah, anyways, I gotta go. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys later. Peace out, guys.